Hundreds of police officers from across the country are being drafted in as part of a £1 million operation to keep the peace at the environmental protest camp close to Kingsnorth Power Station in Kent. Up to 1,400 officers are being drawn from 26 different forces after campaigners at the so-called Camp for Climate Change threatened to shut down the coal-fired power station. Last night, 2 arrests were made and bolt cutters were seized. Our reporter Peter Whittlesey is there now. So Peter, a huge police presence, and that's even before this protest has really got going.
Well, that's right. At the moment, there seems to be more police than protesters. There are police on the gate searching people as they go in. There's a police roadblock down the road. And if we take a look in the distance, what looks like a giant marquee is in fact a makeshift police station that sprung up to house all the officers who are here on this operation. Is this the start of things to come? Protesters who vowed to take the law into their own hands, and the police whose job it is to stop them.
Talking to all people arriving at the site, and we're searching persons that are attending the site to see if you've got any articles which may cause criminal damage with. Okay?
Stop and search powers are now in place. Everyone coming and going is under police surveillance. These measures have been put in place after 2 campaigners were charged with obstruction, and equipment which the police believe could be used unlawfully was seized from the camp.
Yesterday we applied for and obtained a search warrant to search the site. The amount of material that we recovered had to be recovered in a lorry. There was that much. You know, things such as super glue, large quantities of super glue, bolt croppers, items for which protesters would use to actually chain themselves to railings, large amounts of rope and scaffold boards which traditionally would have been used for unlawful activity associated with the demonstration.
The police have been planning this for months, and a makeshift police village and roadblocks have suddenly appeared in the area. The police presence is unmissable, and local residents can't believe the scale of the operation.
Well, it's just astounding, you know, so many police, you know, what's here. You know.
Have you ever seen so many police?
No, not never.
Wherever you drive, there's police up there, roadblocks, roads closed, everything like that.
I don't think they'll have much chance of breaking into the power station.
Why is that?
Because of the security.
And that's not just down to the police. E.ON, the owners of the power station, have built a second inner security fence with razor wire, ensuring there's now 2 lines of defence. Well, with me now is one of the organisers of this event, Patrick Gillett. Quite simply, we've heard it's going to cost the public purse £1 million. How can you justify that?
Well, it's an absolute disgrace. I mean, the police are going to spend £1 million of taxpayers' money to defend the profits of E.ON.
No, they're not. You said you were going to break the law, and that's why they're here.
This camp here is not breaking the law.
No, but you have said that your direct action will break the law, and that's why the police are here.
Direct action outside the camp will break the law, or will do whatever needs to take place to stop E.ON peacefully from profiting from climate change. Last year they made £4.2 billion in profit from creating climate change, and the police are going to spend £1 million.
But the point is, we do need the energy. 1.5 million people have energy from that power station. How else will you get energy?
Yesterday there was a report delivered by POIS that said just how we don't need we don't need coal-fired power stations, and we don't need
Just
nuclear.
Briefly, are you still planning to break the law and break into the power station?
We're not planning to break the law. We're planning to shut the coal-fired power station down, and we're planning to come back when they try to build a new coal-fired power station, because we're the last generation that can do it, and if we don't, then there's no future for any of us, especially the people of South East.
Well, thank you. We'll have to leave it there. This event starts on Sunday and should run for a week.
Peter, thank you very much.